They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You know, Donald Trump's talking about dogs and cats, and I bring dogs and cats from my previous work into the song, but it's also obviously political, so it felt like the two worlds had collided in an unexpected way. And for the first time, I had a piece which was sort of semi just absurd, but also semi-satire, but for the most part, it unified people. And I think the common or the magic ingredient was to raise money for a common goal that anyone could get behind, regardless of what their political affiliation might be. And that was, you know, to raise money for the animals of Springfield, Ohio. And yeah, all the money that we're making from the song is being donated to the Clark County SPCA, and just from YouTube alone it's made over $40,000 already. I think the great thing about music is that music isn't a competition. You know, there might be someone who listens to Smelly Cat and it makes a profound impact on them, and then they listen to I Go Meow and it does nothing. But then there might be someone who hates Smelly Cat and then listens to I Go Meow and it touches them in a way. Again, it comes down to my previous answer, where I just say, you know, for me, the creative process, making the song, creating something from nothing, that is an amazing gift and an amazing prize to be able to create. I think creation is, I think, the closest thing we'll ever get to heaven on earth. If you're a person on earth and you can create something out of nothing, whether you're a farmer, you know, creating vegetables, whether you're an artist creating a beautiful painting out of nothing, I think that is the thing that we're all after. And anything that happens after that really is a distraction. And I think if you get caught up in that, if you get caught up on, oh, I wonder what this person thinks about this, oh, I hope this person doesn't like or likes it, and you know, it's going to distract you from the thing that you want, and that is to create. So really, you know, being able to make that song is enough for me. And then if someone loves it, great. If it does better than Smelly Cat, fine. If it doesn't do as well, I'm okay with that. So yeah, I hope that more artists can realize that. It took me a long time to get to that point, because I did used to chase goals, and there's nothing wrong with setting goals and saying, you know, I hope I get to play here one day, or I hope I get this award. Nothing wrong with that, but it shouldn't be your goal. It shouldn't be the ultimate goal. I think the ultimate goal is to stay curious and to just stay open to the possibility of creating something new.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
From my experience of creating satire, I think the goal is to highlight the vices, or you know, whatever it is that might seem like an injustice, or maybe not injustice, but you know, I think when I first started making parodies, I had a lot of support on one hand, but then I also made a lot of people upset. And I think back then it had its place. Sometimes you actually want to upset the right people, otherwise it's not doing its job. My early satire did that. It ruffled a lot of feathers, especially high up, you know, in the ANC, which is the African National Congress here in South Africa. I took a lot of flack. There was almost like a target on my back. The media were coming after me, the politicians were coming after me. And so, in a way, I thought, well, okay, this is good. The satire is doing its job because it's highlighting the stupidity and the crazy decisions that these people are making, and it's upsetting them. Good. But I didn't want to be that person. Someone asked me in an interview at the time, they said, would you still be saying these things if you became a father? And I thought about it and I said, probably not, because it's a dangerous world, especially in South Africa, and if you've got a target on your back, it's not nice. And it got to a stage where I wasn't enjoying it anymore, which is actually why I took a step back from it. And if you look at my stuff from sort of 2021 up until now, the music that I make is almost completely non-political. It's all about animals, dogs and cats, remixing people from different cultures around the world. And it actually put me in a much better headspace because suddenly my art was unifying people and not dividing opinion. And I feel like that is actually my higher calling. Anyone can divide opinion, but it actually takes a little more creativity and just humility, I think, to make stuff that unites people.
Romeo, Romeo.